This is the Puerto La Enea, also known as the Puerto de Guarare. Ooh. There's crocodiles in here, alligators, toda clase de bicho. See, the ocean's out that way.
Like a little river?
Mm-hmm. These are fishermen hut. When the tide comes in, it'll come all the way up here. This little river fills up, and yeah, there's guys who they live down here. They fish, and fish they get, they will sell it to Las Tablas, to Guarare, to different parts of Los Santos. And there's a dead alligator. There are alligators down here. So here we are, going up to Cerro Liso. I'll explain to you, but mira, saludo a la gente en Estados Unidos, estoy grabando.
Que le vaya bien con Trump.
He says we hope we have a good time with Trump. But this is the guy that owns this hill. It's called Cerro Liso, and we're about to climb it up, and I'll give some more explanation when we get up there. But this guy has known me since I was a teenager. All right, let's go up. So when I was a teenager, we discovered this hill. It's called Cerro Liso, and we would come out here, man, if not on a weekly basis, at least once or twice a month. My brother and my friends and I, this was our hangout spot. And there was some there. Yeah, vamos. Gracias. And there were even times when we would come and we would bring our tent, and we would camp up here at night. And it has a beautiful view. You can see the city of Las Tablas, and it's just, this place brings back a lot of really good memories. So we were talking to the old man who owns the place down at the bottom. He was saying they put an entrance over here, that the hardest part climbing is this right here. But see, look, that's the city of Las Tablas. Me, look. And we're almost already to the top. Are you dying?
Here. Yes, I'll be right here.
Okay. All right. I am going the rest of the way up to Cerro Liso. Yeah, this day was not like this. the last time I came. It was definitely like this with the railing they built when I was a kid. But they built it so you can gradually go up the hill. Yeah. We're at 232 feet above sea level at this spot. So here at the top of the hill of Cerro Liso, the city of Las Tablas, where I was raised. We would set our tent up. We would use the cross as one pole. The tent would be right here. We'd put another stake right here. And this is where we set our tent up at night. And I was talking to the old man down in the house because there was one time that we brought our tent up here. And of course we didn't have the Weather Channel back then. So we didn't know that there was going to be a storm that night, and it got really windy and it blew our tent off. Good memories. But yeah, this is one of my most favorite places in the country of Panama. Cerro Liso. Cerro Liso means, by the way, cerro means hill, liso means slippery. So slippery hill.
No lo ha hecho tomarse un trago de licor nunca. Y tiene la casa, un chalet, le decían esto.
Un chalet.
Decir, tiene un chalet grande, hecho para el día que se casa.
Alright, so that was the owner that you guys heard as we were walking down the hill. He asked us to come over to his front porch. We sat down and chatted a while. He loves to talk. He really loves to talk. He's 87 years old, been married how long?
62 years.
62 years. His wife was there as well, and he was telling us stories about his life. Anyway, I recorded a few minutes of him talking because that's a typical Spanish of this part of Panama. So you guys got to experience that from someone who's lived here. He was born in that house, and he's lived all his life in that house right by Cerro Liso.